Hey folks, today is Thursday, March 14th, 8:18 a.m. My name is James, and let's take a look at the futures in these markets. So the futures are kind of mixed right now. Every morning we seem to kind of get, you know, different Boeing news or something else. That I think GE had news today, or GM, or one of them, and it starts to throw the futures around a little bit. But the overall market seems to want to keep trying to go higher, which is actually good, and I hope that that underlying strength keeps outpacing the news right now. It seems to really want to. If you take a look at the S&P here, you can see we tried yesterday to get over that line, but it's still kind of holding us down. And now we have futures that are gapping down or mixed. So um, maybe we can get over it today. It might take a day or two underneath the line before we actually break out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but it really looks like this market wants to get over that line this time. So taking a look at my list, NVDA, I actually bought into NVDA yesterday. I think this pattern was just too good not to buy, even though it doesn't really have the earnings and sales right now that I like to see. And this thing had pretty good momentum. It held up really good into the close. So yeah, I got into this yesterday. So, and I have a target of 199. So hopefully that actually just keeps going. It's gapping up ever so slightly this morning. So we'll see what we get in this market for the rest of the day and next couple days. Spotify still looks really good. It does have the earnings and sales that I want to see. It's gapping up this morning after the move down yesterday. And again, the breakout would be right in that line. I would say it's 148 right around. I think it looks really good. I really think Spotify is going to move pretty well, actually. CGC, you can see it's obeying these lines, following these lines. Still within the symmetrical triangle. That could go up or down also. So if the market decides to tank one day, or something happens with these marijuana stocks and all of a sudden they're moving down, that could be a short really easy, just as easily as it could be a long position. Just depends on the catalyst and whatever direction it's being sent in. I added this yesterday, FANG, only because it came down here and made a higher low, which allows this line to be adjusted, and now it's bouncing back up. So this area here would be around 108.95. Yeah, 108.95. If there's more activity in oil and FANG can keep moving up, a break of that level would be a buy. Again, you want to see volume and good price action. ASML, I still added this guy back because it came down again and bounced. So I was able to readjust that line and happened to line right up with these guys. So it's making a nice bigger ascending triangle. And then the break of this high would really be the buy right there. So 187.05. Coupa is a mess now. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it because this channel, or this general area, seems to want to kind of hold it together. It really looks terrible, like really messy. I haven't really adjusted the lines on here, but maybe we come down here. How does that look? Yeah, okay. Hasn't really busted and stayed below that area, so we'll see what happens with it. This guy was actually shocking. I mentioned it yesterday, kind of just offhand, that I kept it in my list, and then did that. I was like, whoa. So if you bought into this guy, holy cow, did you have a nice day yesterday? So yeah, and then yesterday I talked about Mongo, that I thought its earnings happened yesterday after the close, or sorry, the day before after the close, or that morning, but they happened last night, and this thing is gapped up from 104 to 126. So generally, again, I wouldn't hold over earnings, but this stock looks really strong. It came through here, consolidated right before earnings, broke out, held above the line, and now after earnings it's just spiking. So hopefully it either keeps running after the earnings, or we get a good consolidation over a period of time post earnings, and then we get a chance to buy it there. Tandem, TD, these are just a few that I've had in my list for a while. yeah, I think that's it. Um, so the next video for me would probably be uh, maybe tomorrow, if not next week. Just keep your eyes out for it, and I'll see you then.